Hi Scorpio, this is your March 2017 general reading. I'm going to be doing love and money readings later on. Even though this is general, who knows what might pop up. It could be money, it could be home life, work, whatever kind of reading. So we'll just take it for what it is. And so let me get started. All right. So the card that was sitting at the bottom of the deck is the Awakening card, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So, what is it in your thinking do you have to change? Okay, so the card underneath this, because I'm noticing that the cards underneath this card, they're correlating with each other. So, is the thing that you have to change is that you have to find the balance in your life? It says the need for balance and moderation. Cooperation, compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So maybe your awakening is looking for a balance. Maybe you've been out of balance, maybe with people in your life or maybe with job situations, your home life, whatever it is. All right. So what I'm looking at here is we have the Queen of Earth, the King of Air, and Ten of Air. So what I'm thinking is that you have two people. I'm really thinking this is two people. I think you have an earth sign and you have an air sign person. And maybe you have to try and find that balance. Maybe you'd have to try and maybe either figure out who it is that you want in your life. Because right here it's saying these can either be friends, this could be a relationship. Because really, I almost felt like the Ten of Air was supposed to be right in here. Where here's the Queen of Earth, so this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ten of Air is the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change, expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So what I'm thinking this really is, I think that you're recovering from a relationship with this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Because these both feel out together, but I really do feel like this one kind of belongs in the middle here. It seems like maybe you had a relationship with this person, you felt like you were betrayed, you were stabbed in the back, you were hurt, but this is the end of it because this is the Ten of Air, which means that a new situation is going to happen, and maybe you're going to have the King of Air. Like, so I would say it's an Aquarius, Libra, or Pisces. No, not Pisces, I'm sorry. Gemini come into your life that you might be meeting. But, you know, let me clarify this. All right. Actually, let me clarify this Ten of Earth. Oh, wow, that just went and flew out. Okay. All right. Eight of Earth, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So it seems like once the end comes, you're going to be moving on from it really, really fast. So delays are over. So maybe this was kind of a delay, because you know on the Rider-Waite deck, it's like the person's laying there and they have 10 swords in their back and they're just laying there. Well, obviously that's quite a delay. And so 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, which means that there's going to be a new beginning. Maybe the new beginning is going to be coming in quick for you. Let me see. Let me clarify this Queen of Earth. Who is this Queen of Earth to you? Who is this Queen of Earth to you? It's the person that broke your heart. Oh, okay, let me see. Okay. 7 of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So maybe the relationship that you had with this earth sign Maybe there was something that they were doing. I mean, you could have been doing something too. Maybe they were doing something behind your back. Because this is more going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Maybe it just wasn't the right time for this relationship. That this relationship is just done. So here comes a 10 of air. You're moving on. All right, let me clarify. King. Oh my God, they just keep falling out. King air. Oh no. All right, so with the king air, this doesn't look very good either. So great sadness, take time to heal the need to forgive yourself. So what is going on? You have two people here. Are you in the middle of maybe like a love triangle? And maybe they both, either you break their heart or they find what you're doing and they walk away and your heart kind of gets broken, even though you were probably the one at fault, the one cheating on both. Maybe they both found out and were like, screw this, we're out of here. And maybe that's why you're having this awakening. Like, oh my God, maybe I should not have been doing this. And this was not a good idea because now I lost them both. You might have cared for them both, but they caught on to you. See? So maybe this is where this awakening, where this balance comes from, where you need to find that balance. Because you're trying to juggle two people, and they weren't having it. Now look at you. You're miserable. You're sad. You did it to yourself. I'm going to make that assumption. Going off my psychic intuition, I really am thinking that both these people are walking away from you. Maybe because of something you did. Now my story could totally be off. It could be, but you know, I mean, that's what it's kind of looking like. So let me see here. All right, well, here's a couple oracle cards. Don't take anything for granted, and that's what you did. You took somebody or people for granted. Now you're over here, 3 air, heartbroken. I'm not judging you. You know, we have to learn. However it is, we have to learn. You know, things happen, life happens. What are you going to do? We could definitely take some people for granted. And so, I hear this other oracle card I found was service. I feel good when I can help others. I don't know what that has to do with this whole reading. So let me just grab the book real quick. Let's just clarify the soul's journey. Service. It says one of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving to itself. There's a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels. Now this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Putting yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love towards others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself into come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all your thoughts, actions, and deeds. Look around and see where and how you can serve others. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean his or her office or run errands, maybe volunteer. All right. Whatever, you guys get the point. So what I'm seeing here, it's almost like it's telling you to be selfless. Maybe you've kind of been a little selfish. Maybe it's time to kind of like give back a little bit. Help somebody in need. You know, it's like you might have brought a little bit of karma on yourself, and this might help you get rid of it. I don't know. I'm not judging. You know, things happen. People make mistakes. You know, maybe for that way for you to get back on your life path. So think about other people besides yourself. Wake up. You know, get back into balance with your life. Try and make things right with other people. Now, this is just a story I'm seeing, and I'm thinking, I'm not even thinking this is even 30% of Scorpios. I'm thinking it's even less, but I feel like this is something that has to be said. You're going to get caught. You're trying to play an air sign, and you're trying to play an earth sign. All right, Scorpio, you have a good March.